Meow. Meow. In the kitchen we have an issue. It looks like, can I say, crap?
It's amazing what some good wine and some good food can do for your morale. I'm feeling a lot better.
I don't know, would you eat food that a cat's licked?
The thing that I've enjoyed doing the most here on the property is just the landscaping.
You don't like being stuck inside the house or any building?
I love the exercise.
The fresh air.
I love the fresh air. It's almost like relaxing / therapeutic.
Below 0 temperatures overnight, highs of 3 degrees during the daytime. So we've had the wood burning stove going non-stop.
Well, I know that this video is going to be probably watched by somebody that does plaster or drywall in the United States, Canada, Mexico, or Europe, and I've never done this, honest. I work in construction in Canada for many years, but I've never done this extent amount of plaster on the walls. Just maybe fixing a few cracks or stuff like that I've done, but look at the tool I'm working with. Look at this trowel. It's kind of like a banana. I found it over here. How can you work with a trowel like this? That's all I have, and I want to advance the work so we can get things moving and done, and eventually Audrey and Sam can move into this house instead of having to pay rent. So I'm doing as much as I can with whatever it is that I have available for me. So now we're starting to buy more tools. Oh, look who's here.
Oh, hi, buddy. Hello. Oh, I have your anti-parasite medication, buddy. Let's feed you. Okay. Oh, and Luna too. Hi, Looney. Okay, let's feed you guys. Come on. This little guy here. Hello. Hello. We're gonna get you all fat. We're gonna make you chubby. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You too, but you can hunt mice. You're a good hunter. I've seen you.
Exciting moment.
Alrighty, tell us, what have you just received?
We're in a pretty remote part of the Sierras of Cordoba, and we just received our first package from Mercado Libre. It's kind of the equivalent of like an Amazon or Alibaba of South America. Mm-hmm. And they deliver all the way out here. And it's so cool. I've wanted to get some different tools to be using around the property, gardening tools, and we ordered a set. It was like $70 or $80, and it came with a whole bunch of different things, and it's all nicely wrapped up like this.
At least that's what we think this is.
Yeah,
because we've ordered a lot of stuff.
That's
I'm not
true.
even entirely
sure. We have
placed
several orders. We have wine coming too, so we're going to show you that. But yeah, this is it. It just came in a vehicle that was very similar to a Kangoo. I don't know if you've seen that vehicle. That's a vehicle that's kind of on our list of vehicles we're considering to get ourselves.
Tramontina is a Brazilian brand. It kind of sounds Italian.
Yeah.
They also do kitchen knives. So.
Yeah, that was one of the things that sold us on this. It was your dad. Your dad recognized that this was a Brazilian brand and well known. So we're like, you know what? This is quite the set.
Let's get it.
Take a look at what we got. Kind of exciting. Ooh, you're gonna like this.
Ooh, little pruning scissors.
Yeah. Look at this. More scissors.
Oh, more scissors. This is a very complete kit.
Oh, look, this is so cool. It actually has the English words on here. Grass and hedge shears.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have a hedge, but maybe one day.
Gardening tool set, they call this. We got a rake. And we've got
different sized shovels.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Like, this is exactly everything that we got here. We're gonna be able to put to use almost instantly, and I can't wait to show you guys the area that I'm working on by the hotel. where I actually plan to use most of this stuff as soon as possible.
All right, let's do a show and tell.
2 different kinds of shovels. Dun, 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 dun.
So shovel 1, shovel 2, what else?
Shovel 1, shovel 2, rake.
Big rake.
So the rake attached to here, we're obviously gonna have to pop a nail in there. There's actually a little hole. You can see right there.
Yep.
There's a hole for it to go in. And then over here, I'm really looking forward to using this to dig up the earth. Same thing with this one here.
You think the puppy can help you with that one?
Huh?
What do you think, Pupper? Can you help Sam move some logs? We're fattening you up, Pupper.
Part-time job for you, Pupper. Just want to carry logs.
Want to carry logs, Pupper? I don't think his mouth is big enough yet. That's too big of a stick. Aww. Let's be gentle, Pupper. Loves you so much. Oh, are you starved for attention? Oh. Okay, progress report from our gardener.
I have, you know, I'm the least skilled laborer on this property, but I've been having a blast focusing on the hotel and the terraces out here, and also the steps leading up to the hotel. I've been raking, I've been tilling, I've been shoveling, and the goal here is that basically what had happened was these terraces were covered with bush, with trees, with all kinds of shrubbery. And that was all cut down last year, but there's been so many roots to dig up, and I've been basically tilling at the soil, yanking out roots, using scissors to cut them up, any method possible basically. It's been a fun process. The thing that I've enjoyed doing the most here on the property is just working independently, trying to help out with the landscaping. You and your dad have been doing more of the handiwork around the houses.
Yeah, that's very true. You like working outdoors, like you don't like being stuck inside the house or any building.
No, I love it. I love the exercise. I love the fresh air. I like the physical labor. I also find it, I don't know, it's almost like relaxing / therapeutic. And yeah, I just enjoy the independent kind of toiling. So, you know, we don't film me very often, but I'm out here doing this kind of stuff.
This is your office. Yeah. This is your workspace right here. Yeah. Right here, folks. Alrighty, so we just got back from town. We did a little bit of a shop, ordered some items for delivery.
Yeah, we ordered items for delivery. Everything in this bag that I've brought over are the sort of the personal hand tools.
That were easy to carry.
That were easy to carry.
And maybe you can explain what each one does, how you're planning to use them, what's the course of action here?
Well, the course of action is that I'm going to end up doing stuff that I was not supposed to be doing, or I did not think that I needed to do it, because we had people that were supposed to do it, but it's another week that they should vanish, they disappear, and we don't want to deal with this problem anymore, you know. So I'm going to start cracking myself. So we went to the town today. Well, this is for you.
Yeah, that's for pruning flowers and plants.
I got a good trowel.
Yeah.
Professional one. I got another one to work with the mortar. I got a wooden float. I got another one that has a little bit of a felt, and the other one has a foam.
Yeah.
This is to finish the wall, the stucco, to give it a smooth finish. We also got some screwdrivers.
Yes, flat and star-shaped.
What do you call this?
That's like for sifting sand, basically.
Yeah. This is to sift the sand, because for the exterior of the stucco, we're going to need very fine sand. And what we have over here is kind of coarse, so you have to sift it and take the smaller particles, so we can work. We also got a wooden ladder to try and reach the
very top.
The ceiling. There was a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
And
cement.
Cement. So we got what else? Cement.
The lime, the
lime. A liquid that mixes with the cement, and it is like kind of like a barrier for humidity on the walls. We got that one too.
Alrighty, so it is chaos inside our little cabin. We apologize for the mess.
Hey, we're surviving at the moment.
It's such a cold, rainy, foggy day that we haven't even opened the shutters. We're just in a little cave trying to stay warm.
I wanted to explain about this wine that we got, El Enemigo.
Okay.
It's one of our favorites. And we decided to, you know how we started using the Mercado Libre to order some gardening tools. We decided to order some wine as well. We got a really good price on this. I think we paid 80,000 pesos for 6. So approximately 10 to 13 US dollars a bottle, depending on conversion and inflation at the moment. Let's try it.
Let's try. So it's Cabernet Franc. This is a very famous, well-known bodega in Argentina.
And we're having ravioli with what is it?
Braised beef in Malbec.
Yeah.
Very good this ravioli.
Yeah.
And please, we have to apologize about our table, but this is a country construction timetable. We got files to sharpen tools, something to clear the tiles, the key, pocket knife, phone charger,
Flashlight,
pulse, dulce de leche,
instant coffee,
a watch,
honey,
instant coffee, blood pressure medicine.
Oh my.
Antibiotic.
And wine. All right, just enjoy your meal, guys. You're all good.
Look at the size of this guy. That's a ravioli.
Yeah.
That's a huge ravioli.
Look at that. It's filled with really good. What was it again? Braised?
Braised beef in Malbec.
Yeah. I've never seen ravioli this big. That's why I'm telling them, look, show the ravioli in camera, you know?
No napkins. We've got a roll of toilet paper on the table. This is how we're living. It's kind of embarrassing to be showing this, but this is really the epitome of mountain life right now.
We're going to get groceries tomorrow, so
maybe get
make a list and put some paper towel roll.
Yeah, the napkins. We don't throw it out. We use it after. You know, we
oh
save
my
it.
God.
Into the fireplace.
We do not.
We're trying to save money here, so I'll keep it. You know?
Way more butts with it out. Nice. Good job. Good job.
Good morning, everyone. It's been a couple of days that we are buried in fog and rain and humidity, 98% humidity. So this morning we decided to light up the embers, and we're gonna put some meat and some sausages on the grill. We did not know what to have for lunch. It's been a couple of days that we're having pasta, and it felt like a little bit too much to have it today again. So we decided to go to, there is like a general store over here, like a country store, you know, and they sell some sausages and some meat and some bread, of course. So Audrey's making a salad, macaroni salad, lettuce and tomato, And then we're gonna put a little bit of sausages, a little bit of meat. This in Spanish is called asado banderita. I like it because it cooks really fast. It's like kind of like a short ribs, you know, like we're missing the wine, but it's coming in no time. We bought some
pronto.
wine. I don't know why you missed that one today, but yeah. This is almost ready. We're gonna keep on adding a little bit more wood. See, this is what I want.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And then go right under the grill.
Yeah,
Perfect.
That's what it is.
That's the.
You see?
This is the what you call it, the rapido y fácil, the fast and easy method.
Yeah, fast and furious.
Fast and furious.
A poor, flimsy cork opener is not going to defeat me from opening a bottle of good wine. You know, that's something that.
And that's the one thing. This is as good as it gets.
Yeah, this is a very, very good wine.
I don't know how easy it is to get this in North America, but if you find it, it's worth splurging on. It's a very good wine. Salud.
Salud. And don't forget, to get a good barbecue, to get good results, the pitmaster has to be hydrated.
See.
Not with water. That doesn't work. That will rust you inside. A good glass of wine. That's what it takes.
Voila! Meat is off the grill. And we have two types of salad, tomato lettuce and macaroni and mayo salad.
Yeah, this looks awesome. So excited for this.
Let's try this. And again, I'm sorry by the way I look, but I'm working in the house.
Yeah.
I'm doing the plaster on the walls.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be changing back and forth because of I have to come out on camera.
Basically, what you're saying, you're not going to be strutting your stuff on the, you know, the catwalks of Milan and Paris.
No.
Oh no!
So
That's too bad.
This is the mountain look.
when it comes to me appearing this channel, what you see is what you get. No fancy put-ups or anything like that. You know, just natural. Okay?
Oh, natural.
Next, choripan. I've got my bun. I am requesting the chorizo.
Yeah. I gotta say quickly before I think our morale was pretty low this morning. We kind of like a little bit of cabin fever being locked up in here for a few days. And it's amazing what, you know, an asado and some good wine and some good food can do for your morale. I'm feeling a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we all are. We just needed some good food, good company.
And mostly, above all, good wine.
Good wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Indeed. That did the trick.
That did the trick.
All is well.
Bun.
All is well.
All is well.
Good?
Toasted bun is a nice touch.
That's so good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so worth doing it.
Cachorrito. Okay, so another day here renovating the house, and we are checking in with my dad to see how things are going, all the mistakes he is having to fix.
Also chiseling away over here. They did a patch repair, but instead of leaving the wall nice and even, they left like a blob of concrete sticking out, and I cannot figure why, because they knew that this was going to have to be done nice and smooth. So all little things, one after another one. Here they had covered a nail. I just removed it. Look, there was a nail here, right? Instead of pulling it out, they hammered it in against the wall, and then they covered it with
cement,
with mortar. But it was not smooth. the head of the nail was kind of sticking out. So I had to break it, remove it. This is plain laziness. It's not a hard job to do, to pull a nail out of a wall. But no, they hit it with the mallet, boom, boom, bend it over, and just covered it with cement. So nobody noticed. Daniel noticed, okay? So that's another thing. In the kitchen, we have an issue. Like, you look at the windows here, you see? The trim, this is all original. My father installed this in 1943. So Audrey wanted to keep the original trim. We saved them. You see how the finish, okay? This is the finish that we wanted. Now, let's go check the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. They put the tile against the frame of the window. So when it came time to install the trim, you see what happened?
Sliced it in half.
Cut it because the tile now is taking over half of the window frame. So it looks like, can I say crap?
Oh yes, okay. I mean this isn't a nice finish.
Look at this here.
They did it on the doors.
The door.
Just sliced it in half here.
The width of the tile, they had to cut the trim because they screwed up.
These pieces of wood were leaning here against the wall. They knew where there's more here. So they knew it had to be installed. They just did things out of order, even though they had been asked weeks ago to install it.
Look at this window. Have you ever seen?
So ridiculous, just this piece.
Look at the trim. Now the tile is taking over the side, the bottom, and the other side. So why do we keep this? Might as well remove it now, you know, because it doesn't make any sense. The same with the door. The whole trim, the whole door. You see? We wanted to keep it as original as possible, the house, the way it was built. That was the idea. Otherwise, we would have taken all of these and made a big bonfire outside, and we just figured out we don't need it anymore. It's garbage. But no, we saved them, and not only did we save them, but they were also sanded and repainted.
Yeah.
You know, like re-cubed. And we end up with something like this. Now, we're the type of people that we want to let the workers work and use their head, and we don't want to be right next to them with the stinger, you know, all day long, so they don't say, oh, these people, you cannot work with them because they're always breathing down your neck. But the moment you leave them alone for 5 minutes, instead of coming and asking, they decide something that they maybe don't even understand, and they fumble the ball. That's what we have to live with right now, because otherwise we have to slice all the tiles with a grinder, but there is no way you can get a clean cut because the blade is round and it's always going to go over a little bit. And if you try to chisel it with something, you're going to crack it, and you're going to break it, and you're going to have to remove it, and you're going to have to redo it. So 2 steps forward, 3 steps backwards so far, you know, and I don't know. It's not easy. Look, it's not easy. There's something here that there is that lack of professionalism, you know, that lack of interest, that lack of thinking about it, you know, before you take action. And every time I come here, I find something that is just not acceptable. So that's what we've been dealing with these last couple of days. And as I go, I keep finding more and more and more. So, I don't know. Okay, let's go.
Alrighty, another day, another delivery. We have been having abnormally cold weather. Below zero temperatures overnight, highs of 3 degrees during the daytime. So we've had the wood burning stove going non-stop for about a week now, and we were starting to run low on wood. So I placed an order. We ordered 1 ton of quebracho, the same hardwood, slow burning wood we got last time. So that delivery just came. They just unloaded. Ta-da! So this is the situation in front of our rental house at the moment. We've got this pile of wood to organize, and Sam's already gotten to work using the brand new wheelbarrow. How does it feel to be using your brand new orange wheelbarrow, which is like impossible to misplace?
Couldn't have been a better day for it to arrive, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Also got these nice gloves.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see this. I've got a big splinter from just picking up with my bare hands. So yeah, this is awesome. I got all the tools I need to take care of the gardening and also take care of the wood. I'm going to stack it up along here.
Yeah.
And this should be enough to last us. Like you said, freak weather. The thing is, like, it probably doesn't sound that cold if you're from North America, but when you're living in a house that isn't winterized in any way aside from a wood burning stove, I mean, it's absolutely essential.
You feel it.
You really need it. I mean, there were a couple wings of the house that are no-go zones because the stove just doesn't even reach that area. So yeah, it's great that they came today, and just in time because we were getting low on our supply. Yeah, and because we've had rain, like, we're stacking everything here along the wall because we have a little bit of cover. Gotta keep it dry. Gotta keep it dry. Gotta keep it dry. So yeah, that's the afternoon activity. Sorting the wood, stacking the wood, and staying warm. Thankfully, this week the temperatures will start going up. Alrighty guys, so I just got back to the rental house. I was working over at the chalet for a little bit, as you probably saw. I was doing work in the kitchen, and like, I set down the groceries I had done earlier that morning. Like, I had walked over to buy some milk, buy some pastries, and then I left the kitchen and I started vacuuming like the other rooms my dad is working in just to keep it nice and tidy. I get back to the kitchen in the chalet, and the cat you've been seeing in the videos had gotten into our bag of facturas, pastries. These are pastries filled with cream, icing, sugar. Oh my gosh, he ate a whole one. There were 4. He ate a whole one. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's 3 left. Probably been licked by the cat. I don't know if we can salvage them. Maybe cut half off. I don't know. Would you eat food that a cat's licked? We fed this cat one time. He used to be terrified of us, and now he's like our shadow, and he's feeling very testy, very brave. So goodbye pastry. The cat had a pastry.